Welcome back, everybody out there in YouTube land. I'm coming to you with another unboxing. But first, I'd like to thank everybody who's been with me. Thank you for coming back. And for all my new peoples, thank you for joining us. And if you like this video and the contents that I put out, hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell for when I put out new videos. Now, excuse me a minute while I give a shout out to my sponsors.
Mars.
Hey everyone, we back. So what I'm doing today is I'm unboxing a new light from marshydro. This one is the FCE series, the 3000. So it's the FCE 3000. So first, we're gonna open the box. So now we got the box cut open. Let's dig in. Okay, so this is what we have as soon as we open the box. So the first thing you see is the user manual. I'll set that to the side. Let's pull out. Okay. So we have the first two rails and the back piece. And next we have the second two rails and the front piece. So we have the µmol drivers. It comes with a bag of accessories. We have a bag with the RJ45 cable, the yo-yos, and the hanging wires. And of course, we have more stickers. The marshydro stickers come with every shipment. Also, we have the cords to connect it to the lights and the power cord. So what we're gonna do is put this piece together, and I'm gonna take y'all step for step on how we do that. We have all the pieces laid out, and that's everything that comes in the package. What we're gonna do now is follow the steps of putting it together. We're gonna start, we have the front, the back, and a middle rail. And we're gonna take out the accessories that goes along with it, and I'm gonna show you how to do this and where to place them. First, we want to start with the front and back rails. The necessary accessories that you need is going to be 2 wing nuts, 2 locking slides. I don't know if that's the official name for them, but that's what I'm going to call them. 2 end caps. Now, if you look here on the front rail, you notice you have 2 nuts here. You want to slide one off the end, and then you want to add these 2 slide nuts in there. There's a reason for that. And then you want to slide the end nut back on. Now that you've done that, you want to take your end cap and slide it on the end. Now, if you notice on the front, there's 3 arrows on each end. 1, 2, 3. That's where you want to line everything up with these arrows. Like I said, this will be the front, and the back of the rail will be the back where it connects. So you want to place that rail on the front right here. Line it up with the arrow. Take your wing nut and screw it in. Now that I got the ring nut screwed in, flip it around to get to the back one. With the back one, you want to do the same thing. Slip this nut off. Add the 2 slide nuts in. And put that other nut back on. Then I want to add the end cap. Now that I got the end cap, I want to line it up with the arrows once again, and then add my wing nut. We have completed one side. Here in the middle, you want to slide that one nut over to the middle, and what goes there is a hanging hook with a washer. Put the washer on the hook like so and screw it in. Make sure you line it up with the arrow. And then next you just want to add the rest of the rails, same way as you did the first one, in the same direction as the first one, and line them up with the arrows on the end rails. And you continue doing that until you have all 4. Now the nice thing about this light is you can slide these lights in any position that you want to have your light array go in the areas that you want them to mostly be focused on. So that's the nice thing about this light, that you can adjust them. Now what I'm gonna do is finish the rest, adding the rest of the rail lights to it, and then I'll show you how to add the µmol driver. I'm finishing up one side, as you see. Then we're gonna turn it around and put all the parts in place where they go. We have it completely put together, everything except for the µmol driver. And here we have the µmol driver, and what you see is you have one plug in where you plug the power. This is the other plug that powers the light, and it has another plug that connects to the light. So let me show you how that works. This is what the end of the cable looks like. You take this end and plug it in to the end of the lights, like so, and twist it till it locks, and that's how you connect those. They're all connected at the end down there. And then this end, you will connect to the end of the deep well driver. But first, let's install the deep well driver. So we're going to place this to the side. The way you place these, you want to unscrew these white knobs so the ends on the deep well driver will extend. So you do that to all four. Extend them out. And once you get them extended out, you place it on your light rails. Place them on your light rails like that, and then once you do that, you tighten them back up. Okay, now that I got them tightened up, you have some plastic screw ends that goes on the end of them, and they look like this. And you just want to take those and screw them to the end and tighten them. After you position the driver where you want it to sit, you know, most people might be vain and want to sit evenly. Where I got mine is okay with me, so I'm just going to screw these in and tighten them up, and this will hold them in place. We have everything screwed on nice and tight and together. What we want to do, we want to connect the mean well driver to the lights. So we're going to take this end and plug it into this end on the mean well driver. So now we have everything plugged up from the mean well driver to the lights. And then the next thing you want to do is plug it up to the power. We have it plugged up to the power. And let's turn it on the lowest setting and see how she looks. Pretty bright. And that's the low setting. We'll turn it up now to 25. That's 25%, 50%, 75%, and that is max. Man, that's pretty bright. And this is the FCE 3000. And if you notice, like all of Mars hydro lights, it has a dimmer. It has connections for the daisy chain, up to 30 in the chain. And then you have the on and off power button. All right there. So yeah, that's the unboxing of the FCE 3000. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And there's more videos to come. And if you would like to catch those as well, hit that like, that subscribe, that notification bell, and share so you can get notified when I put out new videos. Thank you for watching.
Mars.